Welcome to the final part of our series on transformative financial habits. In the first two videos, we explored essential practices that pave the way for financial success. We covered everything from mindset shifts to advanced investment strategies and income management. In this last part, we'll present the final habits, those that truly distinguish the extraordinarily successful. These habits represent the pinnacle of our journey, offering profound insights and advanced practices that can significantly elevate your financial potential. Prepare to conclude this series with knowledge that has the power to redefine your financial trajectory. Habit 13. Simplify decision-making. Have you ever wondered why Steve Jobs always wore the same outfit? Or why Mark Zuckerberg has a closet full of identical gray t-shirts? It's not for lack of options, but due to a brilliant simplification strategy. It's fascinating how successful CEOs like Twitter's Jack Dorsey and Barack Obama, when he was president, adopted similar practices. They understood that each decision we make drains a bit of our mental energy, a phenomenon known as decision fatigue. Neuroscience proves our brain has a limited capacity to make high-quality decisions per day. Simplifying routine decisions frees up mental energy for truly important choices, especially financial ones. How can we apply this habit? Implement the capsule wardrobe. Choose a limited set of work clothes that mix and match. This eliminates the daily decision about what to wear, saving time and mental energy. Use the binary decision technique. For minor decisions, reduce your options to just 2 choices. This simplifies the process and speeds up decision-making. Practice the financial automation method. Set up automatic transfers for savings and investments on payday. This eliminates the need to decide how much to save each month. Adopt the weekly planning ritual. Dedicate 1 hour a week to plan meals, outfits, and main tasks. This drastically reduces daily decisions. Remember, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. What area of your life will you simplify today to free up mental energy for more important financial decisions tomorrow? Habit 14. Network with intention. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Your net worth is your network"? It's no coincidence that the world's most successful millionaires, like Richard Branson and Elon Musk, are masters at building and maintaining strategic relationships. It's fascinating how people like Sara Blakely, founder of Spanx, attribute much of their success to the connections they've made along the way. They understood that it's not just about who you know, but how you cultivate these relationships intentionally and authentically. Social psychology shows us that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Therefore, strategically choosing our connections can literally shape our financial and professional future. How can we apply this habit? Implement the 3 circles strategy. Identify 3 key areas you want to grow in. For each area, seek to connect with a mentor, a peer, and someone you can mentor. This creates an ecosystem of continuous learning. Use the contribution first method. Before asking someone for something, think about how you can add value to that person's life. This creates a solid foundation for mutually beneficial relationships. Practice reverse networking. Instead of focusing on traditional networking events, seek out environments where the people you want to meet spend their free time. This allows for more natural and authentic connections. Adopt the network maintenance ritual. Dedicate 15 minutes a day to nurturing your existing connections. A simple email, message, or call can keep valuable relationships active. Remember, your network is your net worth. What strategic connection will you initiate or strengthen today that could transform your financial reality tomorrow? Habit 15. Act before you feel ready. Did you know that Jeff Bezos launched Amazon before having a complete business plan? Or that Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook when he was still a college student? These millionaires understood a powerful secret. Action comes before readiness. It's fascinating how successful entrepreneurs like Richard Branson and Sara Blakely often talk about jumping before you're ready. They understood that perfectionism is often the enemy of progress, especially in the world of business and finance. Psychology shows us that the human brain is programmed to seek comfort and avoid risks, but it's precisely in the discomfort zone that growth happens. Acting before feeling fully ready is like a muscle that gets stronger the more it's exercised. How can we apply this habit? Implement the 5-second rule. When you have an idea, count down from 5 to 1 and then act immediately. This prevents your rational brain from finding excuses not to act. Use the MVP method, minimum viable product. Instead of waiting until you have the perfect product or idea, launch a basic version and improve based on feedback. This accelerates learning and progress. Practice the daily discomfort challenge. Do one thing a day that takes you out of your comfort zone. It can be something small, like talking to a stranger or trying a new skill. Adopt the experiment mindset. See each new initiative as an experiment, not a permanent commitment. This reduces pressure and increases willingness to try new things. Remember, the perfect moment is an illusion. True magic happens when you act despite doubts. What action will you take today, even without feeling 100% ready, that could change the course of your financial life? Habit 16. Ask questions. Did you know that Warren Buffett attributes much of his success to his insatiable curiosity? He's known for asking incisive questions not just about business, but also about others' personal financial practices. It's fascinating how millionaires like Ray Dalio and Charlie Munger emphasize the importance of constantly questioning our own assumptions and seeking knowledge from others. They understood that the right questions can open doors to life-changing financial insights. Psychology shows us that asking questions not only helps us learn, but also strengthens our social connections. When we ask about someone's financial practices, we're not just gathering information, but also building trust and openness. How can we apply this habit? Implement the 5 questions challenge. In every conversation about finances, challenge yourself to ask at least 5 open-ended questions. This deepens the conversation and reveals valuable insights. Use the apprentice technique. Approach each financial conversation with the mindset of a learner, even if you're experienced. Ask things like, "How did you learn that?" Or, "What would you do differently if you could start over?" Practice the compassionate curiosity method. Instead of judging others' financial choices, ask with genuine curiosity about their motivations and learnings. Adopt the daily question ritual. Ask yourself a challenging financial question every day. For example, how can I increase my income by 10% this year? Remember, life-transforming answers often come from the questions most people are afraid to ask. What brave financial question will you ask today that could open new possibilities for your financial future? Habit 17. The 1% Progress Rule. Have you heard of the concept of Kaizen, used by Japanese companies like Toyota? It's the idea of continuous improvement through small daily changes. Now, imagine applying this to your personal finances. It's fascinating how millionaires like Jeff Bezos and Warren Buffett didn't get rich overnight, but through consistent incremental improvements in their businesses and investments. They understood the power of compound progress over time. Psychology shows us that drastic changes are hard to maintain, but small, consistent improvements are more likely to become lasting habits. It's like we're tricking our brain into accepting bigger changes gradually. How can we apply this habit? Implement the monthly 1% challenge. Each month, choose one financial area to improve by 1%. It could be increasing your savings rate, reducing a specific expense, or increasing your passive income. Use the daily micro-action method. Identify a small financial action you can do every day. It could be something as simple as logging your expenses for 5 minutes or reading a page from a finance book. Practice the weekly progress review. Dedicate 10 minutes a week to review your 1% progress. This helps maintain focus and adjust course as needed. Adopt the financial marathoner mindset. View your financial journey as a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate each small milestone along the way. Remember, great fortunes are built through small, consistent actions over time. What 1% improvement will you implement today that, compounded over time, could radically transform your financial reality? We've reached the end of this journey through the 17 financial habits of the most successful. Congrats on your commitment to improving your financial life. The real challenge begins now. Consistent implementation of these habits can revolutionize your relationship with money, opening doors to extraordinary opportunities. Remember, true wealth isn't just accumulation, but creating freedom, impact, and fulfillment. With these habits, you're equipped to build not just wealth, but a lasting legacy. Move forward with confidence, knowing you have the tools to shape your financial future. The path to financial excellence lies before you. Embark on it with determination.